So you are an aspiring or seasoned owner or manager in the hospitality property industry. Hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, etc. How did we get here? Do you know where our industry started? Hotels, or a version of, have been around for a couple of thousand years, going back to the Greeks and Romans who offered lodging next to their thermal baths, resort towns, and along routes popular with the rich, traders, and politicians. They were also found along caravan routes in the Middle East. In the Middle Ages came the increase in popularity of monasteries and abbeys. They offered a bed and supper to all travelers, not just the politicians and the rich. They were inns with small rooms often to share, taverns, stables, and houses of the owners all in one place, and they started to appear all around Europe. There were no amenities, but the bed bugs were free. By the 17th century, coaching inns became very popular. They offered travelers food, changed their tires, and tended to their horses. It was around this time that the wealthy folks began traveling more for fun. But they wanted more for their money. Due to this demand, the hotel industry we know today slowly began to form. The late 1700s saw the first public-held hotel, the City Hotel in New York City, and in 1829, the first modern hotel, the Tremont House, opened in Boston. This hotel was a site of luxurious firsts. A reception area, free soap, locked guest rooms, bellboys, and perhaps the most important of all, indoor plumbing. Later in the 1800s saw the expansion of rail, and in Canada, the opening of the Grand Railroad hotels, which conveyed class and charm. The hotel industry truly skyrocketed with the launching of passenger airlines. International and even more intercontinental travel were significantly shortened, giving travelers more time to explore their destinations and create income for hoteliers. As airline competition grew, flights became cheaper and available for a wider audience. Then came the Internet. This global system of computer networks changed the world. Hotels could now advertise and gain more visitors. With the emergence of online travel agencies, it became easier for travelers to find the hotel they liked and book without leaving the comfort of their own home. They could rate their stay and either persuade travelers to go to a certain location or warn them to stay away. Now, the traveler's choice of hospitality properties to stay has increased dramatically. From the huge modern hotel, to the designer property, to a bed and breakfast, to an ice hotel, to an Airbnb, to a boatle, to a pod, and on and on and on. There are still those who are happy with just a place to sleep, but for most travelers, the bar for hoteliers and innkeepers has been raised very high, and it has become increasingly more difficult to please guests. Today's guest wants an experience.